Alrighty, so we got a package from Z-Man. This is an order I've been waiting on the last week and a half, 2 weeks or so, with some new product. I didn't get all the new product. A lot of stuff was back ordered. We had some technical difficulties in the first video, so the box is already opened, and there's stuff everywhere. So we're just gonna kind of just dump this out. Ordered some Prawnsstars. Now I didn't get all the Prawnsstars that I had on the order, which I didn't order a ton, like as my direct order, but I did get a package about a week ago with like probably 20 different Prawnsstars, all in that 3.5 inch size. They do make a 3.5 and they make a 5 inch. So these are going to hold me over for a little bit. We have a few Prawnsstars. So the Prawnstar is a soft plastic shrimp. I did have one open. Soft plastic shrimp made out of elastic. The 3.5 is going to have a 2X hook, and then the 5 inch. What did I do with it? I just saw it. I had a 5 inch one here. The 5 inch is going to have a 5/0 hook and a 2X as well. Let's open this guy. This is packaged very well. That 5 inch is going to be perfect for grouper, snook, tarpon. There we go. I think it's packaged like crazy. Look at that thing. That's a beautiful looking bait. It looks like a real freaking shrimp. Has the vibrating legs and everything. These do have a rattle in them. Whew. Sorry, it's late. The fight's just ended. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm doing this. Alright. Get a better look at this. I'm so freaking tired. Look at that guy. Beautiful little shrimp right there. I think that's the brown shrimp. Like I said, Last Tech has the antennae, vibrating legs. I don't think you can hear that, but it has a rattle in it. The weight distribution system is a little bit different than some of the other shrimp. Instead of it going straight down, it's going to have like more of a horizontal drop to it, which I think is going to be better in some of your shallower water situations with a lot of grass. Instead of it just going right into the grass, it's going to be kind of around the top. And they come with that clam pack style like the line through mullet, so you don't have to worry about the bait getting all messed up. Save this package, throw them back in there. You don't have to worry about them melting or getting deformed or anything like that. So that's the Prawnstar. Prawnstars. And there's 12 different hand-painted colors, ranging from Beer Run to Laguna Shrimp to Purple Death. What's some of the other colors? Natural shrimp, brown shrimp. Can't remember it. Cajun cricket, root beer chartreuse. Ton of different colors. Since I already have these boxes out, last year, Z-Man came out with the ZWG. They had the weight on it. Right as I saw that, I'm like, I need that hook without the weight, especially for the goat toads. We like throwing the goat toads with the Mustad grip pin hook. And once I saw the ZWG, I was like, that's going to be perfect for the goat toad. Because the ZWG has that little red keeper and that little rubber grommet there on the actual hook itself. So it keeps it from sliding. And if you fish Z-Man baits, usually when it gets wet, sometimes that hook likes to slide, so that prevents that from happening. My buddy Rick, who likes to fish the Pro Bullets, he puts a little bead on his hook and keeps that jerk shad or the paddlers or whatever bait he's throwing on the Pro Bullets from sliding down. So ZWG without a weight, 3/0 and 4/0. don't think there's a 5-eye. I have to look again. But those are new. We have them on order at Betts as well. We have not got them yet. Moving on to, I think it's going to be like one of the next big things from Ice Strike, and that's going to be the Trout Eye X. I picked up 3 colors, black, white, and red. I think that kind of covers pretty much all the color minnows I throw. I like that black. It's going to match the right stuff really well, along with the redfish toad. White, I mean, you pair it up with a white minnows, even like a swimming trout trick in the, I like the colors. Pearl Blue Glimmer is a really good color. I think that's going to match up really well with this. Opening Night. There's a few light colors I like to throw, which I think that white's going to match up really well with. Of course, these are going to have that 10x corrosion resistant coating, the Titan steel. 10 times durability over the standard needle point hook. And of course, it's a 2x strong hook. So if you like throwing the regular Trout Eyes, not the best I feel like for redfish and snook. I feel like they are a little too light wire. These definitely have a lot stronger wire to them. I also got red jig head as well. I think that's going to look good on a white minnows. Red and white's always been a popular color for snook ever since fishing was invented, pretty much. Since before I was even alive, red and white's always been a staple for snook fishing. I didn't get a whole lot of the Evo tungstens, but we do have a couple of these at Betts in both the 3/8 and the 1/2 ounce. This color right here is the Bama Brim. I only got 2 of these, so I got to protect these with my life for the time being. We did fish the 1/2 ounce a couple of days ago, and side by side compared to the Evo with the lead, it's basically half the size. Like the head's about half the size, a lot more dense material. The sound is going to be a lot different. Instead of it being more of a thud, it's going to be more of like a clacking noise under the water. It's going to be a little bit different. When this hits, rock and timber and stuff like that under the water, it's going to make a different sound because it is tungsten and not lead. I feel like lead kind of dulls the sound underwater. So, moving on. Got some more mini max chatterbaits. These things are awesome. If the baits are small in the area, definitely recommend the mini max. It's been a great chatterbait for me. Last couple years, I had maybe 2 left, so grabbed a handful of a couple colors and 1/4 ounce and 1/2 ounce. Oh, there's the 5-inch one. Golden Boy was another color. Yeah, Golden Boy. Let me tell you what, I remember throwing Golden Boy years ago in the minnows before I was really fishing redfish, toad, and the right stuff. Caught a lot of fish on Golden Boy. Moving on to a bait that you're not going to see a whole lot of guys fishing with around here because it is a drop shot bait, and that's going to be the drop kickers. I just liked the way the bait looked, so I was like, you know what? Let's grab a couple. 2 sizes, 2.75 and I think 3.5. Yep. So little bait, little finesse bait. I think you rig this up on a little TRD hook, little Ned Locks style hook. I think a little baby tarpon or a redfish or whatever's gonna come by and slurp that thing down. Little finesse bullets action would probably work really well too, which I like to pair up with that TRD shrimp. So that right there was the bad shad. I have this guy right here, which is the green pumpkin goby in that 3.5. Kind of gives me that, has that same belly as the drop shots. I can't remember the dang name. Drop kickers. I don't know, man. I can't remember the damn name right now. It's too damn late. But good looking bait. Of course, it's bass bait, but We're taking the bass baits and bringing them in the saltwater, baby. That's what we've been doing for a very, 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 very long time since I started fishing Z-Man. Moving on to a ChatterBait trailer. Now, I got some of these back in July, but it was the larger size, and that's going to be the Chatter Shad. Now, two sizes, this 3.5, a little bit smaller. I feel like the one I have right now is definitely the larger size. That's bad shad. Little guy. And you know what? You can put that on a jig head, I'm telling you, man. All these baits, doesn't matter if it's a ChatterBait trailer or not, dude, you put that on a jig head and bounce it on the bottom, put it on a worm hook or something, it's gonna catch fish. I think it's gonna pair up really well with the Mini Max, and I think it's gonna pair up really well with the ChatterBait Evo, Tungsten, just because it's a little smaller profile head. I mean, some guys like the tail sticking out barely, some guys like it sticking out a long ways. I mean, personally, I like throwing a diesel minnow on my ChatterBait or a minnows. And on the diesel minnow, it sticks out a little bit, maybe half an inch. And the minnows sticks out like barely. Like it's just like right on the edge of the little skirt there on the ChatterBait. So that's the Chatter Shad, two sizes, 3.5 and I think 4.5. If I'm wrong, please don't come for me. I mean, a guy can only have so much information in his head, especially at 2:30 in the morning now, or whatever it is. So yeah, that pretty much goes over everything. All new product from Z-Man. Didn't get any of the Shadtrons. Didn't get any of the that forward-facing, the graph shads. I didn't get any of those. I just got the graph shad. I don't forward sonar fish at all, but I'm looking at that thing and I'm like, that's gonna catch a redfish, but that's gonna catch a snook, so I want it. So I ordered a couple. So eventually, when they're back in stock, I'll get them and I'll do a little video or whatever on it. So, but that pretty much covers everything. I hope to have more videos coming out soon, man. I'm kind of taking a break from fishing. It's been hectic the last month or so. Weather's been bad. Kind of wanted to take a little bit of a break to kind of just overfish myself. But I got all this gear. I got to go out and I got to fish with it. So I have stuff for you guys here soon. I have a lot of Z-Man product that I've gotten over the years from Z-Man, and a lot of gear that I've purchased that's all Z-Man from the store, from Betts. And I think it's only appropriate to do a giveaway for all the support that you guys have given me over the years via Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, of course. So be on the lookout. My Instagram, I'm going to have it here soon. If you aren't following me on Instagram, it's Jesse Wright Fishing. And yeah, so appreciate you guys for watching. Struggling to stay awake here. Got work in the morning, so appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any questions regarding anything Z-Man or just anything fishing at all, shoot me a message on Instagram. That's my main social media page. I feel like it's the best one right now as far as getting in contact with me. So shoot me a message on there, and see you in the next video, guys. Take care.